There's nothing like the sun setting on a beautiful homemade quilt. We are on block 14, 2 remaining. Hooray! I will show step by step on all blocks to show how to do it. So if you watch just one, you will know how to do it from start to finish. Some have different problems with the solution and learning abilities. Thanks for watching. All right, let's work on another block and hopefully I will not delete it. Okay. Alright, we want parchment paper without the wax. We want to tear it off enough to cover our coloring page. We want to turn it upside down so it don't roll up on us. Okay? Then we want to pin the top of it so that it'll be easier to draw. Then we want to trace it out, and we want to make it dark so that it's easier to iron. And if you don't want it on there, don't draw it. And then that way, you ain't got to fool with something you don't want. So, let's get this done and let's have fun embroidering. I want to do something different because we have a football helmet. Now, all I'm going to do is I've got one of these right here that has the ABCs, you know. They're pretty cool. They are really neat to do. Alright, now if you want to put one on, instead of putting it on that way, you need to turn your card backwards and draw it on there backwards. So we're going to draw it on here backwards. Now, let me show you this and you'll see what I'm talking about. You see how it's on there backwards, but when you turn it over, you see a 1. Now, that one right there does not have a thing at the very bottom of it. So we are just going to free-handedly draw it. Can you see the 1 now? Oh, yeah, you can. Alright, we'll be back with the iron. Well, my husband is pleased with it. So I guess he liked that number 1 on there. Okay, we want to iron our block because it helps. Why do I keep doing that? I think I've done it on every video. We want to iron our block because we want the heat on it. It helps to set in, you know, it helps it to set in the thing. But now it will wash out. I don't know if I've ever mentioned it, but it does. Alright, now with this, we want to put it as close into the middle as we can. We want to pin it at the top and the bottom. Alright, that pin has had it. I keep grabbing it for some reason. Okay, now that we got it on there, and I gotta fix this because I've got a bubble in the middle of it. That ain't gonna work too well. Okay, now we want to take and put our iron on it, and we want to wash our pins, especially if they have plastic tops. Because believe you me, we don't want to melt them. And we can peek at the side to see what we need to do and all. So when I get this done, then we'll be back and get started on something. Right up here, ooh, it's darker on the camera like it was last time, It is easier to keep it on the ironing board if you need to redraw something, because the heat helps it to come off of the pencil easier. So I think we're doing pretty good here, and we are happy with it. So we are going to get busy, and we are going to see what we need to do next. Okay, we want to go through our floss. We want to get out the ones that we want. We want to mark on our page on what color we want. Like we want the helmet black. So we got black out here, and it's 310, and we want to go all the way around the helmet with black. So that we know what color that we want on what. Now, my husband is the one that picked the colors out on the helmet. So, if anything goes wrong, it's his fault, not mine. So, right around, let's go right here first. Right here, we want to do black up to here. Okay? So, we are going to get started on that, and we are going to do the black right there in that area. So, let's tie this off. And now the reason why I'm going to start right here is because when I go and do this color, which is, I think it's the gold color, then I want to be able to go up through here, and I want to hit right in here, because this back in here, nope, this back in here is gold color. So we are going to get started on this and get it done. Alrighty. So if I have any problems or anything, then I will come back and we will take a look at it. Now, I have got this pen on this side so that I do not put any black up here, and I can go on around and down this way, down through here, and on up around this way, and I will stop right there so that there's nothing from here, because this right here is going to be the gold color, I think it is, or whatever color he picked. So, and right back in here, we need to do the same thing as the black right here, because he said this right here is inside of the helmet. So, that's what we're going to do. We have our pink again up through here. There it goes, changing. Okay, we are done with that part. Now then, we want to look at this. And now we want to put this right here on here. So, and it is 826, which is this color here. So, I'm going to get started. I'm going to get this right here done. And that's the only spot that right there goes. So, we're going to get that done, and then we'll be back. So far, so good. Yeah, I've got that done. Now we need to do right in here. And the color is 437. Oh, I think this is it. Yes, 437. So there's our next one. And we're going to do these right here, two thingy-be-diggies here. Don't know what they're called. But that's what we're going to work on next. I'm right here in the bend of this. Now, the littler bites that you take, the more you can make it go around a whole lot more sharper. Not sharper, rounder. Looking, looks better. So if you take littler bites, it'll help a whole lot. So there is another little tidbit. I want to go from here down to here. So I'm going to go in here, and I'm going to go right in here like this. And I'm going to go down in here, and I'm going to go up in this one, like that, and then I'm going to bend it down and go back in there, and I'm going to take it all the way and get it down in there. So that way, I have come from here to here, and I can continue on. Alright, we've got that one right there, all that on, and look good. I like it. Now, we have the football behind it, and it is 3776, and it is this color here. And I'll show you a picture when I get done. If there's any problems, I will be back.